Good morning, everyone. I decided to come in to Caersws, River Severn. I did fish here last year and the year before. And 2 years ago, I decided to go right over the Rayleigh Bridge. And I found a really lovely spot. I just have a chat with the local person. He said that they just stuck it with the brown trouts here. And apparently the best spot at the moment is right behind the bridge, a little bit further down. I tried to get it there, and I really like it there, so I wish to have a try. I take it with me, just a 7-foot rod. Oh God, the bridge is well low. And the access point is right there behind the field. I tried to get it there. Entry ticket you can get from the local post shop, which costs 22 quid a day, so it's not really expensive. They have really lovely regulations. So from that bridge above the river is only flying fishing. Down the bridge, a little bit lower, there is any kind of method. I'm hoping there will be lots of brown trouts today for me. But with my luck, I never know. The water looks well promising. It is clear. It is much lower than normal it is. And I really like to come in here because it's everything well prepped. So the cutting the grass, the cutting the banks, everything is well marked. When I got the map from the local post office, you can't miss, you can't find, you can't lost. There's really great stretch on the river to try the luck. And the best part of it, they stock it at the river with the brown trout. Looks like there will be a fabulous day. Sun coming out. It's still very early in the morning. It was well chilled when I was come. There wasn't rain, but there was really cold. Now seems to be a little bit better. And right there in the corner is worth to try it from above. So it's a little bit low, the greatest part of it. I don't need to even wait. I can get in and stay on the bank. That's why I decided to take a 7-foot rod, because it's not a massive river. I tried to go a little bit higher, and that place, when I just pass, I will be try later on. I got the car there anyway, so when I want it or not, I need to go back the same way when I was come from. But looks like the last year the water was much higher. All the banks there vanished, destroyed. Well, at least the water is absolutely perfect. But how to get in there? I can jump in, but I need a ladder to come back. Step ladder. That would be great. Oh, hello baby, you fell in. You mean to come in out and come and let you out. Come on. Oh, the more higher up I going, the more better become. So lots of green patches in the water. That means it's oxygen in the water. And when it's oxygen, it's also the food. When it's the food, there must be so trout. So that is the place when I was thinking to start with. It's enough lazy water here to hold and some fish in here. I just going right there. On the front of me is well deep, so I will be trying to not get into the water at all. But it's also not really far, so I can cast it out and wait. There we go. I try to set up myself first. I got the wind, a slightly wind, which I'm never ever keen of it. Try to make it the first cast. Oh, it's a lovely. And I'm by myself, there's no one around in here. Absolutely weird. Try to cast out the... Oh, right there. That's the first, and see how they go. I did put a little bit of mud on the main line to the leader, because later on they will be becoming real sunny, so there will be stop making reflection in the water. I put on a real small tiny fly. I think well similar was flying around, so I put it through. I think it's size 20, really small, tiny, like a dust. So if they will be interested, the fish will be interested, that kind of fly, I will be see it and working the same time as a straight indicator, but at the moment not going super well because I got the wind straight to my face. I did put on only a 2-pound leader line, so it's well light. But I know there can be well big trouts in here, so I counted on the small ones because of my tiny rod. Every time when I come to the river, I try to make it my line the V shape. So they're slowing down a lot of fly, which is right in the next other side of the bank. So I can see it, what's going on. Soon when I reach probably like 5 o'clock-ish, like that, when it's like now, I start stripping slowly. Because that nymph, what I got under, is working super well when I stripping well slow. And many times what happened to me, the trout is hitting that exactly nymph what I got as a dropper. So again, that way, you will stretch the line, do the V shape a little bit, and it's slowing down. And I was fishing right on the end. He was sticking, so oh no, lost it. Oh, there was something nice there. That's what it is. They are the hooks. They're so tiny and they're barbless. I did expect there would be some fish there, right on the end of it, and I was right. A pheasant tail and the condition is working super well. The trouts actually love that fly. But because I hooked that fish, they're probably, she's already scared and will be gone for another 20-30 minutes. The fish was jumped right on the front of me there, under the trees. So maybe I was looking in a different spot. Maybe from that point they moved a little bit upstream. So I go back a little bit. I try to cast a couple times when she jumped. So maybe, who knows, maybe they will be interested to get a dose when I put it onto her. Try to stay still and I see this jump one after another, exactly that under the tree, and I think it's a grayling. Looks behavior as a grayling. I spooked them, so I need to go a little bit lower. Actually, I can cross it here and try it a little. Oh, got a sense and oh no, it is too fast running water and he's well too deep. Yeah, got a sense if I go a little bit further and start it from that pipe there. Yeah, I think I get in there. There will be good access to it and try the fast running water there. And I'm in. Wading stick on, safety first, life jacket on, and then we go. Oh, that looks good. Oh, current is well strong. Try to release the line a little bit more. Maybe it doesn't look like it, but it is well windy. Well windy. So I'm sitting like in a valley. Soon when I put the rod high, I just feel it. Boom! Wind take it all the roll line and everything. Oh, such a great quality of water. I did cross the river because it's turning there. So usually when the turns are, there's a big holes, which I don't want to get through it. I need to eventually go back the same way when I was come from, but I'm hoping I can cross further down the river somehow. But the cast is not easy at all because of the wind straight on my face. But I'm coping. Still can't locate any fish in here, so I think there must be completely on the other side. They are like to travel because they are stock trouts. They like to travel to looking for their food in different places. So hard to see it where they are. And try to cast right across, make it a V shape, and let it drift it. And because I got an info, so I just pumped in the rocks, and if they want to strike something, I will be filled it. There must be some fish there. because it's a deep pocket right behind, and it's a river come in a V shape, so they are perfect condition to be a trout there. But I mean it, I got only one difficulty, straight on my face, really heavy wind. Hoping maybe this time it will work a little bit better. I wish to cast there, right there on the bank, try to release the line a little bit and stay how fast is possible to the bank and release it that way. I did make it a perfect cast on the deep fast water, and I can't get anything in here. It's a perfect conditions here. Deep running water, a tree. Oh, I need to retrieve well quickly because my line is right under that tree there. No, I'm not interested. Okay, try again. Try to cast right before the fast running water. Oh, catch the rock. Oh God. I hope we not lose the fly this time. Come on, have a look. The fly is still here or not? Yep, the fly is still here. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Whew, safe. I'll try to go behind that water. Yep, that's the one. I'll try again. Slowly, slowly give it the line out. Not all of it, but deep enough to make the reach for the place when I wanted to. Another fast running water in the front of me. That's the beauty of that river. There is so many twists. Oh, what's the condition? The water is definitely much lower than usually is, because that patches they will be under the water, I guess. I need to find the pockets with the really deep water like I done in the first place. So it looks like it with the geese standing, it is quite deep water there, because here is not deep enough. Quite irregular, the trout standing behind the rocks, but them rocks, they're not big enough to hold the trouts. So I need to go a little bit lower down. I'll try to cross the river here, stand on the bank, and right on the front of me is again deep pockets, really big pool. And again I can't release so much line out because I will catch the branches. God, that river is really brilliant. Sad is so far away from my home. I will be much often here. Try the behind that shelf there. Is anything there? I hope not reach there any rocks. I don't want to lose the fly. Surprise! Because the trouts love it, that kind of conditions. Oh, come on, rock. Try under the tree there. Not everywhere I can go and cast, because it's not easy at all to cast that way. I need to make a side cast, which I need to concentrate myself to make it a perfect. So I prefer going right behind, like that way, and let the driftage come closer and look what the phone's doing and going nearby to it. What looks like it on that side of the river is nothing here, so must be on everything on the other side. Eventually, after lunch, I planning go on the other side of the bridge. I have a look now. Ooh, hello. Scared me to death. That piece of river I know super well. I know making the same mistake. I go straight up and I will be need to go back in there anyway in the same way. So I want to do that way, right on the end of it where the yellow bushes are. I can cross that river, and it's a fantastic piece of river. I know I can cross it. River is there exactly when the swans are. It's not really deep, it's a foot. Right, cross it on the other side and walk down the other side where the trees are, and I will be well covered from the strong wind. Whew, blowing well. But I want to try here the bit first before I go a little bit further. Oh, I just had the dry feet and started again. I want to try here first because last time when I was fishing here I caught it nearly 3-pounder, and there was absolutely brilliant fish right on the end of the fast water, but I was released a hell of a long line. I remember was hit it really hard right on the end. It's a fast running water and quite irregular, the trout standing there, but at the moment I got a pheasant here and it was working fine, and just stopped it and just thinking to change it for something different. Maybe I put it through the Cooper John because it's well shiny and maybe it will be work better, but I still want to go there. I reached that place when I was planning to, with that turn with the fast running water. It's well deep down the end. I got no touch. I really don't know did I choose the right fly, and it's the same time the behavior really lovely. So it's one nymph, one dry. I see that well similar batch was flying early on, but nothing interested. So looks like it I need to find again deep pockets, which is right there. Look at them there. I just said it, hey, right on the fast running water. It is something really small, but it's a fish. Yeah, that is accounted. Wow, really tiny. What is it, brownie? Yeah, there, small tiny brown trout. No, he's grayling. Let him go, grayling. Yeah, so lovely fish, but smelly at the same time. Let him go. I was come here for the brown trout, not for the grayling. It's out of season for grayling. So I was not even looking, to be honest, for grayling, but it is like it is. I can choose one is hooked on my line. That's the place when I want to go. At the moment it's so low I can just cross. And the front of me here, it was well deep. I was trying my luck there, but because of the bloody wind it's so difficult to cast there. Oh, yeah, not the condition to make a dry fly fishing today at all. It's worth to check it time to time, the nymph and the fly, how it look like, because realized my nymph have plenty of green leaves. It's not so bad with a cast when I got the wind on my back, but when I got the wind straight on my face or the side, oh, it is well difficult to cast, so especially with the line is hash free. It's taken lots of knowledge how to not hook yourself. Hi guys, I absolutely love that river. The River Severn is one of the best place for me, for my opinion. Not only clear, but lots of weed and patches in the river. Unfortunately, that wasn't my day. I was come much too earlier. I was supposed to come here by the end of the May, but I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I was so hoping for some brown trouts. Unfortunately, I had it lots of takes, but really small, tiny graylings, which I don't want to record it, but who want to watch the grading? No brown trouts, but never mind. Sometimes it is like that when you can't catch anything. I had it one like that. With my luck, yeah, that's his happened. So if anyone want to come here, beware of it. Not with me, because I'm most unlucky person on the planet. Really unlucky I am. I had a really terrible condition. When I comes in, absolutely brilliant. Flat, calm, no wind, perfect condition, sunshiny. I thought there would be one of the most succeed day for me. Unfortunately, the wind was calm and there was blowing from each direction. There was struggle. I feel my back and feel my shoulder. Enough for one day. I will be back here once again because it's Really worth it. Tie the lines, everyone.